Good morning, my sweet friends. It's Lee with Beauty Over 70 with Lee. And today we're going to do a collaboration about a mascara. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lee and I welcome you, and I welcome all my friends back, my subbies, and I've had some new subscribers and I really appreciate that. So yes, it's Lee and I have on no mascara today. First of all, I'm going to be, and the reason I don't have on mascara is because I'm going to be doing a collaboration with PrimeLash Cosmetics. Reached out to me and offered to send me mascaras. 3 different colors for me to review for a couple of weeks and give them my honest review. So that's what's going down on the channel today. So I hope you'll stick around, grab a cup of coffee, relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. So again, today I'm going to be doing a review on PrimeLash mascara. And this is the little box that it come in. They sent me a black, a brown, and a blue. 3 different tubes. This is the container, the box that it came in. Isn't that a pretty color? And they sent me the black, the brown, and the blue. So I am been wearing the black. I've wore all 3 colors. Of course, the brown's going to give you a softer look. The black is the #1 color for mascara, as we all know. But what I have done one day is I put the black and then I put the blue over it for a softer look, and that's pretty too. So you may want to try that with this mascara or any mascara that you use. So anyway, today I'm going to be putting on the black. That's the mascara, the color that I'm going to be using today. And again, it is PrimeLash Cosmetics, and it comes in 3 colors, a black, a brown, and a blue, which the blue is real pretty. This particular mascara is geared toward the mature woman. And you know, when we get mature, I'm not going to use the word aging, and when we get more mature, I'm 74, and we lose our lashes. They get very sparse, and this mascara was formulated for the mature woman with the very sparse lashes. And it's formulated to nourish the lashes, so it kind of, you know, helps the lashes kind of wear out there. So I normally wear lashes when I'm filming, but when you're doing a lash demonstration, you can't very well put artificial, you know, false lashes on. But this particular company uses no animal testing in their formula and when their product, no animal testing. It is water-based. It's water-based. It's not waterproof. But I'll tell you what, this mascara stays on. When I put it on in the morning doing my wear time for the day, it stays on until I take it off. And when I put my makeup on in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock, no later than that usually, I take my makeup off at maybe 8, 9 o'clock at night, and that stuff is still on there. So, you know, so far so good with this mascara, this PrimeLash. Water-based, in price point, it is $27. $27 for this particular mascara. And so I'm going to pull the black, and I'm going to stop talking and kind of go along with me here. Let me flip my mirror and scoop my magnification mirror up where you can see me a little better. And this is the wand. This is what it looks like. That's what the wand looks like, ladies. It's a typical wand. And this is the black. It does not bend. It is not a bendable brush. You cannot bend that brush. So that is a point that I want to point out to you. It's not bendable. Okay, so here we go. It is buildable, so you can apply not one but two or even more lashes. So it has stayed wet for me so I can build it. So I'm going to get real close, and here we go. I do already have liner on my eyes. I have tight lined my eyes, and I'm going to get it back in there and wiggle it, wiggle and jiggle it. I have very sparse lashes, ladies. As you well know, if you've been with me a while, you know that I wear lashes when I film. My lashes are very sparse. It's from wearing, I'm talking and making that funny face while I go here, and working fast as well. I wore extensions for many years, and I have had thyroid issues, and that does a number on your brows and your lashes, along with medication. So I don't take a lot of medication for my age, I guess, but I do have very sparse lashes. I'm going to dip in and get some more. I should have done that before I went to my left eye, and I did not. Hope everybody's doing fantastic today. Thank you for coming back to visit me. And again, if you're new, hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. And we do a little bit of everything on this channel. We do Get Ready With Me. I do fashion, collaboration, fashion hauls. I do some decor, home decor, thrift hauls. You just never know what you're going to find on this channel. I'm trying to get in there real tight because my vision is not the best. And like I said, I've already tight lined. I'm going to get a little bit more, and I'm going to build that baby up as much as I can get it, because I want these babies to build out there as much as I can get it. And it seems to be doing that. And it has done that for the 2 weeks that I have tried this mascara. I have no problem building it up. It builds really well. It doesn't seem to clump. But you do have to work with it pretty fast. And that's one thing you really have to do. I find that you have to work with it pretty fast. And I think that's the way it is with any mascara that's buildable. But this is what I have with 2 coats. And I'm going to zoom in real close where you can see that. I don't have very much shadow on my eyes today. I kept them very neutral. Just a little bit of color there so you could see my eyes. I want you to see what the lash did. I hope you can see that. I'm going to zoom in super, super close here where you can see the... Can you see that? That's what my eyes look like after 2 coats of mascara, of the PrimeLash. And like I said, I have no lashes. I really don't. I thank PrimeLash Cosmetics for sending me this, reaching out to me, and kind enough to send me the PrimeLash mascara in the black, in the brown, and in the blue. They sent me 3 tubes to try, and I have done that for 2 weeks, and I just put it on again. And the only thing I had done to my eyes was tight line my eyes with a brown pencil. That's the only thing I had done. So now that you have seen this, I'm going to give you my review. My review is that what I have, now I'm speaking personally for me, personally for me, and they want my honest review. And PrimeLash Cosmetic Company, that's what I'm about to give you, is Lee, a Beauty Over 70 with Lee's honest opinion of what I think about your mascara. First of all, my issues, not with the mascara, but my issues on my review is that, first of all, I have very sparse lashes, and the mascara is geared for the mature woman with very sparse lashes. It's supposed to be conditioning, supposed to have that formula to help that problem. And I really think for 2 weeks that I've been using it, I can agree with that it does that. It does what it says on that point. It glides on. You have to work with it fast, you really do. It glides on, it is buildable, and I do 2 coats on my lashes. I don't do any more than two coats. I find that it doesn't clump, and it doesn't flake off. It stays on until I take it off, and I've got 12 hours of days that I've had my mascara on for 12 hours, and it stays on till I take it off. And it doesn't burn my eyes. I have very sensitive eyes. Remember, I'm the one that's needing surgery, and I have to use a lot of eye drops in my eyes. And it doesn't irritate my eyes, me personally. There's no burning, there's no irritation for the mascara being on my eyes that long. So out of a 5-star, I would give this mascara a 4. I would give it 4-star rating from my personal experience with the PrimeLash mascara. Okay, now my review on what I don't like about the mascara. These are things I don't like. There's 2 things I don't like about the mascara. Okay? This mascara sells for $27. I don't feel like that it's worth $27. I would not pay $27 for this. I think there's plenty of high-end mascaras out there with the price point around that is a better mascara. That's my honest opinion. I feel like if the mascara was maybe $15, $18, I think it would be a better price point. But it does sell for $27. I would not pay $27 for it. I'm sorry, and I shouldn't have said I'm sorry. I make no apologies for that. But and another thing I don't like, 2 things. I love everything else about it. The formula I like. The price point I don't like, and I don't care for the wand. I don't care for the wand. Anytime I get a wand that is not bendable, that I can't bend, I don't care for that mascara wand. The formula is great. It's the wand Lee doesn't care for. And so maybe they will consider putting that in a different wand. They done it for a reason, I'm sure, but it's just Lee's personal opinion. I don't care for the wand, and I don't care for the price point. But again, my lashes are very sparse. I like that it glides on. It's buildable. You can get a good 2 coats on there, ladies. Work fast with it. It doesn't clump, it doesn't flake, and it stays on until I get ready to take my mascara off. It stays on. It doesn't irritate, it doesn't burn my eyes, and that's very, very important. I like the packaging. I think the packaging is great. I give it a great review for the packaging. The color choice of the 3 colors, the black, the brown, and the blue, that's also fantastic. But that is my honest review on the PrimeLash mascara. I want to thank the company. I want to thank the sweet agent that reached out to me and was kind enough to offer to mail me these for my honest review on Beauty Over 70 with Lee. And that's my honest review. Okay, and thank you for watching today. And if you're new, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Remember to share. I hope you come back to see me. And I'm going to flip this mirror here. And as I always say, go out and make today better than yesterday. And always, always remember that Lee loves you. Bye.